Hello, my name is Bill, and I am going to show you today a new interface that Microsoft and maybe just Lenovo are presenting to the new users of a new system that is purchased. Now, normally you have an option when you're going through the initial boot up process on a new system, whether it be Dell, HP, Lenovo, or any of the like, that actually gives you an option to where you can do a local account. They try to force you in the past to use a Microsoft account, and they use different ways of presenting it as the best option, but today we found something a little bit different. So on the screen here, I'm going to show you what actually came up, and I want to point out some things here because you can see here that you only have an option to be able to key in and sign in with a Microsoft account or create an account. I'm sorry that might be a little bit blurry. These are actually taken photos of a screen. So that is one of the things, okay, that I find is kind of amazing. Now, when you click on the Learn More down here at the bottom, it actually comes up and it shows here that you only have a choice to create a Microsoft login on the system. And then they say that it makes it easier for Office 365, Live, OneDrive, Outlook.com, etc. Now it does say down here that if you prefer to have a local account that is just on the device and not tied to Microsoft, you can go ahead and change it by going to Settings, Account, Your Info, and select Sign In as a local account instead. These seems to be the next step of forcing you, if you're going to use Windows, to use a Microsoft account. I do not have a complete answer why they're doing this, but I wanted to show this. So when I go back, it goes back to the actual login screen. And if you try to go forward without putting anything in here, it'll tell you that you have to put in a Skype name, a phone number, or an email address to move forward. Now, if you go into Create, you can use a phone number or you can use an email address. However, if you use an actual email address, you have to create an Outlook.com. This is forcing you to use a Microsoft account. Now, of course, you can tie your Gmail or any other email address to Microsoft, which we will not be covering in this video. But unless you've done that in advance, you have only one choice: use a Microsoft account. So now if you try to go forward here just to maybe get a different window, it doesn't work. It tells you that you cannot go forward without putting in an email address. So we have put out a video on how to change from an email address type of login, or a Microsoft account login is what they refer to it, back to a local account on a previous video. But now it seems like that everybody is going to have to use a Microsoft account just to boot up their system. And I find this disturbing. It should never make you use a Microsoft account. So just a quick video here. So we're going to get ready to sign off. Just wanted to put this information out to you, and that way you can see what is happening in the industry. And if you have any questions, of course, you can comment on the video or reply to a message on the video. Thank you very much.